Hi, Olivia here, and guess what? We're going on a trip, and you're watching Health Before Travel, the channel that helps you to think about your health and safety before your next trip. So if we are going on a trip, we definitely want to think about our health and our safety before we go on that journey. So there are some things that you're going to want to make sure that you put in place before you actually set out on that trip. So let's take a look at those today and go through this checklist. Coming up. First things first, you want to add your sunscreen. SPF 50 is a good start. So you'll want to put that on sparingly on your face, the bridge of your nose, your neck, your hands, and anywhere else on your body that's actually going to be exposed. Next, depending where you're going, you'll want to make sure that you have insect repellent. So first you'll put your sunscreen on, put your insect repellent on after. The one that you want to get is going to be waterproof, sweat-proof, and is going to last you up to 12 hours for those long days. One of the key things to remember when you're going away on one of these trips is comfortable shoes. They don't have to be brand name and they don't have to be brand new, but they do have to be comfortable because you're going to be walking a lot more than you're usually walking. I personally like shoes that are light. They're lighter on your feet don't get as tired as easily, and also for luggage purposes, I like to carry around a couple of pairs with me, so the lighter the better, and the more I can mix it up. Make sure that you hydrate yourself throughout the day. Stopping for that glass of wine or a beer or a cup of coffee is not considered hydrating yourself. So make sure that you have some water with you so that you can hydrate yourself throughout the day. You'll be gone for a period of time and be walking a lot, whether it's through shopping or going on those hikes. So you will want to replenish your body as much as possible. So have that water with you at all times. Another thing that I like to carry with me and take on my trips, just because I'm not sure where I'll end up, but I do like hiking, and that is a walking stick. I like that because it gives me the added support when I'm walking up those uneven sidewalks, uneven terrain, who knows. So it's a good idea to have a walking stick with you that's easy to pack in your suitcase and just have with you just in case you need it. The next thing that you want to make sure that you have is a hat on. Of course, a hat is there to protect you from the sun. It protects your skin, protects your eyes, and protects you against the heat as well. So wearing a hat. I have a baseball cap on, excellent, because of the rim, but a nice sun hat is also very fashionable. The other thing is sunglasses. You want to make sure your sunglasses are UV protected and that they're going to protect your eyes from the sun damage. And the ones that they have, I actually don't have them. I should get a pair, but the ones that are really very good are the ones that actually wrap around so that no UV rays actually can sneak in there and damage your eyes. We don't realize it, but that skin and your eyes are very, very sensitive to the sun. So you definitely want to make sure you protect those at all times. The last thing I want to bring up to you is also just to pay attention to the clothes that you're wearing. Depending on the day that you have planned for yourself, just make sure that if you're going to be out in the sun all day, make sure that your shoulders are protected. We already talked about your head and wearing that hat to give yourself that added protection against those burning sun rays. Also, if you plan on going out for a hike or maybe for a walk in the parks, make sure that your legs are protected against the shrubs and sticks that could potentially cut you, as well as the insects as well. Not a bad idea to put on a pair of socks just again for that added protection, as well as that insect repellent. So that's it, folks. I think that should give you a very, very safe trip. The plan here is that you never need to use your travel insurance policy because you will have traveled safe and healthy for the entire trip. So let's recap. what it is that you need to take with you so that you'll have yourself a safe trip. You want to make sure that you have your sunscreen with you, insect repellent, also sunglasses that have a good 400 UV protection. The ones that go around your eyes are the best ones, as I'm going to get myself a pair like I mentioned before, and also a hat, as well as very good clothing. And the most important thing is comfortable shoes, right? That will make sure that you have yourself a wonderful and safe and fun trip. So as always, we are here every single week, so please consider subscribing to this channel. We want to make sure that you continue to think about your health and stay safe before your next trip. Ta-da! Want to make sure that your shoes are very comfortable. You don't need to name brand shoes, and they don't have to be brand new, and they shouldn't be.